everyone, thank you so much for watching Sunshine in the Kitchen. My name is Sunshine and I hope you are all having a wonderful week. Well, I don't know about you, but over here at my household we are definitely getting the holiday spirit. We are all super excited for Christmas. It's actually my favorite holiday. And that brings me to what I'm showing you how to make today. I'm going to be showing you how to make one of our classic favorite movies, The Grinch. His face in the form of Rice Krispies. Super cool, right? So what you're going to be needing is a box of Rice Krispies, a 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows, 1 can of chocolate frosting, 1 stick of unsalted butter. And for this, you can use either a Ziploc baggie and just snip the corner end, or what I found at Michael's was, let's see, this disposable candy decorating bag. So it's pretty much like a Ziploc baggie, and you just fill it up with frosting or melted chocolate, and you decorate whatever strawberry, or in this case Rice Krispie, however you'd like. You're also going to be needing some food coloring, specifically the green color. And 1 measuring, you're also going to be needing 1 bag of mini M&Ms. And these were a little bit hard to hunt down. I'm not sure if they're going out of style. I hope not, because they're pretty amazing. But I found this bag at Walmart for a really reasonable price. And also either a baking tray, or I just have this little plastic tray with lemons covered with some wax paper so you can lay out your little Grinch faces when they're made and they won't stick to whatever they're on. Because if you've ever tried to make Rice Krispies in the past, you know that they are extremely sticky. So, like I was saying earlier, when you're making Rice Krispie treats, it is really messy, mostly because it is super sticky. It sticks to everything. So the secret to making these is you want to spray everything that you're going to use down with the non-stick spray. So this is going to be the bowl that I'm mixing in. I already put in 5½ cups of Rice Krispie treats, and before I did that, I sprayed the whole entire bowl with the butter non-sticking spray. So that's that. This is going to be the wooden spoon I'm going to use to mix everything around in the pot. So I need to spray this down. So I spray this down, this part down, and it's even going to touch a little bit of that part. There we go. Then this is the pot I'm going to be using to heat it all up in, and I'm just going to spray that. So for the butter, you're going to be needing 4 tablespoons of butter. It has liquid butter all over it, but I'll show you. On the back of it right here, if it focuses, it actually says the tablespoons. So I'm just going to stop right there. And we're going to cut that. And we're going to be heating this up in our pot, and once it's mostly melted, we're going to add our 13 ounces of marshmallows. There's 10 ounces in each package, and the recipe only calls for 10 ounces, but I like my Rice Krispie treats really gooey and really sticky and chewy, so I'm just going to use 13 ounces. So 1 full bag and a little bit of the second bag. And once that's all heated up, we're going to add our 9 drops of green food coloring. And once that's all smooth and melted together, we're going to turn off the heat, bring it to our Rice Krispies, and start mixing it around. Alrighty? Now let's cook. Okay, so here's my pot. I added my butter, and it's on medium-high heat. I'm just going to wait for the butter to melt a little bit, and then I'm going to add my marshmallows. Okay, so my butter is just about completely melted. It's mostly liquid in there. Okay, perfect. Now it's time to add the marshmallows. So we're going to be adding 1 full bag, 10 ounces of marshmallows. Mini marshmallows. You can use the big ones too. I find that these melt a little bit better. If you get the big ones, maybe you just want to cut them in half or into fourths. And I'm just going to eyeball this. I'm going to say that's about 3 ounces. There we go. And I'm just going to stir these up till it melts down. almost ready, just about 2 more minutes. As you can see, it's pretty liquefied, but there's just a few more lumps from the mini marshmallows. I'm gonna try and stir those out, and in 2 minutes it should be done. Okay, so it's pretty liquidy. Now's a good time to add our food coloring, and we're going to add about 9 drops. If you feel like it needs more, you could add more. It's just about how green you want your Grinch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that might have been 9. Let me stir it in and see how it looks. It's pretty good. I'm gonna add 1 more. So I used 10. Gorgeous. Okay, so I have all my Rice Krispies in the bowl. I'm just going to stir in all of my green marshmallows. There. And you're just going to want to fold all of it in. Ooh. I suppose I should have used a bigger bowl. You know what? I might just use my hands. Let me see how hot it is. Okay, I'm gonna use my hands. The marshmallows aren't too hot. Too hot. Okay. I'm gonna use the spoon. A fork. Okay, this is much better. That other spoon was too big. Pretty well incorporated. And before it starts to cool down, I'm going to start molding the faces. So let's see. You know what? I think I need some more Pam. Okay. His head is sort of like a triangle, right? So I think that should be good. Let's see if it focuses. Focus. There we go. It's starting to come together. There's Grinch number 2. Okay, so we're back, and I already finished a whole tray of sticking in the little eyeballs, and this is what the face looks like. And what I did was, I noticed that the eyeballs weren't sticking in that well, so I had this kebab stick. Oh, my camera's really zoomed in. So it's this long stick like this. It's pointy on one end, and it has a flat side on the other. Focuses. Just like that. So what I'm doing is I'm making a little indent where the eyeballs are supposed to be. So I'm just making 1, 2, and then I'm getting my little yellow M&Ms, and I'm sticking 1 right there, and 1 in the other, and they look like that. So that's what I'm doing for the eyeballs. I'm going to put the rest of them in, and I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, so I have all my little M&Ms in place of the eyes. Here's the bag I'm going to use. I'm just going to fold it. Just like that. That way all the chocolate frosting doesn't get on the top half, since I don't even need the top half. And it's going to be more focused towards the cone. So, I'm going to get my chocolate frosting. I'm going to get big scoops of it. And I'm just going to put it right here in the center. Press that in. It's not the cleanest job in the world, but I like to get a little messy in the kitchen. Okay, that looks about enough. I'm gonna unfold the bag. Looks like that. I'm gonna squeeze it. So I'm just gonna push all of this forward. So it goes to the tip of the bag. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna practice drawing on. Let's see. I'm gonna practice drawing on some eyeballs. And a little mad eyebrow. And his little nose. Well, that doesn't look the greatest, but we're gonna just see. Maybe I need to make the hole a little bit bigger. I think I'm applying too much force. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so let's see. First, I'm gonna do the little pupil for the eyeball. So there's the eyeballs. He has angry eyebrows because he's a little cranky. That wasn't a good job for the hair, but we'll see if we can get better. Then he has a nose. And Okay, these are a little bit hard to do, but there you go. Let's see if I get better the more I do. Okay, I finished doing all the little faces on my Grinches, and it came out to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 little Grinches. This is what they look like. I'm not the best artist, I'm not gonna lie. But they're kind of cute, right? Ah! Well, let me show you what it tastes like. Those are phenomenal. They're super chewy. It's really sweet from all the marshmallows. They're just really good. I love the chocolate frosting with it and the M&Ms or M&M that I have. I suggest that you make these for your next family function. I think they're super fun. Everyone's gonna like them. Don't forget to like and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching me create these little Grinches. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned till my next video. God bless. Bye.